Hello, and welcome to the screencast on working with still images in Transana. Researchers can embed still images in transcripts. Placing a still image in a transcript situates the image in a particular spot in the transcript of a particular media file. Transana automatically adjusts the size of the image to fit the width of the transcript when the import takes place. Therefore, the first thing you want to do when bringing still images into a transcript is to set the width of the transcript to the width you desire for the image. If you have a still image in a file on your computer, you can insert the image into a transcript you're editing by going to the Transcript menu and selecting Insert Image. Transana will place a copy of the image in the transcript you're editing at the spot where the transcript cursor is positioned. You can also capture individual frames from video files in many formats and place them in your transcripts. This can be useful for capturing visual information, either to integrate into a transcript that is primarily text or as part of a separate visual transcript made up mostly of still images. For example, when analyzing this news story from the BBC, it became clear that the visual images presented communicate important information that supplement the audio portion of the news report. I've decided to create a separate visual transcript that captures the images used in the story, time-coded for the appearance of each image. We'll start at the beginning of the file and insert a time code at 0 minutes 0 seconds. The first image is clear, so we'll press the Capture Snapshot button on the video window to capture this image in the transcript. This calls up Transana's media conversion tool, which we use to capture the screenshot from the video file. Now we will place our cursor in the visualization window and use the cursor keys to find the transition to the next image in the visual slideshow of this news story. When we find the transition, we drop a time code into the transcript, then move past the transition into the next image and insert that image. We continue alternating between putting time codes at the transitions and screen captures of the images for the rest of the file. In the end, we have a visual transcript based on the screenshots from the video. This transcript is useful in circumstances where video is not convenient, such as for group discussions with colleagues and in publications. Still images in transcripts can also be very useful as a way to focus attention on a particular visual image. Placing images in transcripts can be a very convenient way of capturing a still image from your video file for publication. If you want to pair an image from your video with a portion of your transcript, try adding the screen capture image to a clip transcript, then exporting that clip transcript to rich text format so that you can open it in your word processor. When you import an image into Transana, Transana stores the image within the transcript record and does not link back to the image file imported or used to create the screen capture. Images and transcripts become part of the transcript and thus are independent of the files used to create them.